welcome back to my channel. I am model Aria Moore, and today I am here with a simple video showing you how I achieved this everyday Euphoria makeup look. You guys, you already seen the movie Euphoria, because if you didn't, you wouldn't be here today trying to learn how to do these looks, you guys. So I am here, my daughter is here. Ignore her throughout the entire video because she's literally here the entire time doing a bunch of everything, you guys. But I am here with some tips, some advice to show you how to achieve this everyday basic Euphoria look. So anyway, before we get into the video, you guys, if you have not already, please do subscribe to the channel. Give this video a nice big thumbs up and leave some comments down below. All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Let's go. This is so new to me having my daughter here, but enjoy. So let's go ahead and find our brow brush. What I'm gonna do is dip that into this edge control. I'm just gonna roll it around really good like this. And then we're going to apply it. So my daughter is still very excited to be here. She's a little upset because she's like, they can't see me. But I had to zoom in because this tutorial is literally all about the eyes. So she is going to have to bear with me. But if you guys hear her, it's because she's right next to me and she's super excited. So I really love using edge control now. I don't know what made me start doing this, but I effing love it. Like, I love everything about it. I'm gonna dip back in and go ahead and brush that other brow up. Notice how it just slicks the brow up and it keeps it really neat. Don't do too much though, because if you do too much, it will kind of like burn your eyes a little bit and make it water because it's so strong. The first time that I tried this, I overdid it, and baby, I could not breathe. I was just like, oh my god, I'm suffocating. My eyes was watering and I couldn't stop my eyes from watering. Oh, yeah, you're eating a s'more?
Yeah.
Wow, she is eating a s'more, guys. But okay, so let's go ahead and with the concealer and start prepping up under that brow. Get everything nice and clean. This is going to create the base that we need. So just get that in really good, and then we're going to blend this in really freaking good. So I'm going in with that darker concealer, and this is almost freaking gone. Lord have mercy. But yeah, so let's go in with that concealer. I'm going to prep both eyes at one time, and I'm just going to show you guys me doing one eye only, just for the sake of time. I don't want to bore you. Don't want to bore you too much.
One at a time.
One at a time. So I'm going to go ahead and use my sponge and just kind of pat all that in. And when we pat, let's not be overly messy. Use the tip of that sponge and just go ahead and pat that in place. I'm not going to take that all the way down. Notice where it is stopping. So we're going to do that on the the opposite side. Just like that. Mm-hmm. Do you be missing your brothers and sisters when they go to school?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you like staying at home with mommy?
Yeah.
Yeah? Let's go in with that other concealer. I love having my daughter here by herself. She's such a loving soul, and I appreciate having her home. She doesn't get to go to school until next year. All my other kiddos are already at school, so yeah.
Cause I was afraid.
You afraid? No, she's scared to go to school, but guys, she's not going to be afraid next year because she's going. But she couldn't go this year because of her age, so she's at home with me. And she gets spoiled even more when she's by herself, so I'm sure she loves it.
And I have fun with you.
And you have so much fun with me?
Yeah.
I have fun with you too. So let's do the same thing. Let's go ahead and pat that in. Right on that eyelid. Pat it in nice. Boom, baby. And then since we're done patting, we want to make sure that we set this in really good so that it don't crease. So this is when I'm going to go into this translucent setting powder from CoverGirl. I'm also going to be using this nice thick brush. Let me show you guys what it looks like. Hold on, let the focus kind of get in. This is what it looks like. Well, my hands got to be in the way so that they can see the brush. So I'm just going to dip that brush into that powder. And then I am going to use this to buff out my eyelids.
I'm gonna wash my hands.
You're gonna wash your hands, baby. This is going to keep everything from creasing, which is really, really good because you do not want everything rolling around your face. You do not want no creases. The look that we're doing today, we want to make sure that it pops, okay? So we got to make sure those lids is ready to go. So I'm applying that powder, very gentle, getting into all the creases that I know is there naturally, and just taking my time. So we'll do the same thing on the other side, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, so I am back. I now have my Morphe palette, and the color that I'm going to be using is this pink one right here. So I'm only going to be using one color for this look today, because I'm going to be putting the crystals on in a shape around that color, and I don't want the color to outshine the crystals because the crystals are actually the showstopper. So for the sake of those crystals, we're not going to overdo it on the colors. I'm going to use this really, really small brush. I don't know if this is a blending brush, but this is very, very good as far as applying your color. So I'm going to go ahead and dip into that palette really good. And when you go in to apply this color, you want to take your time and just let everything flow and start to build onto your color. Right off the back, it's not going to show it's not going to show up really, really dark, but you can achieve a really dark eyeshadow look if you take your time. So we're going to take our time today. Typically, hopefully you guys can see me. Baby, you're just all over the place. We're going to start right at the tip of that eyelid, right before the lashes, and just kind of start to build that color. I love this pink. It is beautiful. So I'm taking my time. I'm making sure that I'm pushing it into those creases because I have a lot of creases on my eyelids.
We have rainbows.
And we're just going to take our time and build this color up. Really, really nice. So let's go back into that palette. Okay, guys. Hopefully you can see me. And we're going to start slowly but surely working our way up until we feel like we're ready to stop. So do you like when I do my makeup?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting so good.
Could you have these things?
Could you have those things? Yeah, she loves the crystals. When I put the crystals on, she loves it. All my daughters love it. They freak out. So let's go into that corner of the eye. And I want to go ahead and start bringing that out because I want that dramatic-see there.
And you go put on these little things?
Yes, baby. I'm going to put those on.
They're going to look pretty.
It's going to look pretty. One thing at a time, okay? And then I am right at that final crease of my eyelid. And I'm just going to go ahead and start taking that color over. So what I'm doing is I'm just lightly patting, very gently raising that brow up so that I can get into that crease and kind of shape where I want that color. See what I'm doing there? And you just take your time and build into that area there. Just like that. Okay. And sometimes I like to just kind of rest my eyes so that I can see how far up it is because I don't want this look to go all the way into the brow. I really want it to kind of settle itself around my eyelashes. So not too far up. Now I'm going to go ahead and start bringing it over very gently. And then down into that corner. So right now everything is really, really light. And once I have that shape that I'm looking for, I typically like to go back in with another brush and really start building onto that color. And I think we're about ready for that. So boom, let's go in with another brush. This is the same brush, but it's a little tiny bit thicker, and I love this because this is perfect for really, really packing on that color. So let's go ahead, back over all of our spots and just pack that color on, guys. Take your time, get that color as nice as you want it, as dark as you want it, as light as you want it. However you want this color to look on yourself, take your time and get that color, okay? So I am back and we are ready to apply the crystals, and that is literally my favorite part. So I need to take my camera and I want to zoom in super close if I can. Actually, if I move my camera a lot closer, you guys can probably see better. Okay, so this is where we are at. We are going to be using that adhesive, guys. We're going to be using this to go ahead and get everything nice and subtle. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it. I gotta move my hair. I know, baby. My daughter's literally telling me what to do. Okay, so I'm gonna start in the corner of my eyes, and what I'm gonna do is outline that outer shape of the eyeshadow. And I like to typically go ahead and apply several dots. That way I can just kind of proceed and just get the look going. So I'm shaping my eyes, as you guys can see. Just like that. And all you need is a dot. A little bit goes a very long way. This is going to be so cute. And let's apply one right there at the very tip. All right, so let's put that top on, get our tweezers, and start jumping into these crystals. I have the crystals right next to me, and I just apply it onto here. And let's add them right onto the dot. See, just like that, baby. Now, why are you eating so many s'mores?
I love.
I know you love s'mores, but don't you gotta say something for your brother and sister? Yeah. I know you do. Okay, so let's go into that second crystal. Yeah, baby, it's so cute.
Nothing doesn't become this thing like she gets it.
All right, guys, this is really not hard. I remember when I first started this.
That was so hard.
Yeah, I thought it was so freaking hard. And now I'm just like, what? It's so easy. So you guys can see where we're going with this. Okay, guys, so I am done. The very next thing I'm going to be doing is lining my eyelash with that adhesive glue so that I can apply some lashes and make this look pop even more. You got to put lashes on when you're doing this look. It looks so empty when you don't. I know some people don't like lashes, but I like lashes, and I'm just encouraging you to use lashes, because what's the point of doing your makeup without lashes, guys? So let's apply the same glue onto our eyelash strip. I gotta dip it back in. So here's the eyelash strip here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I got to get better with this camera. I'm just gonna apply that. It's almost time for me to buy some more glue, guys. Sorry. Do not get any more s'mores. Okay? Oh, that's the wrong eye. This is actually for the other side. I gotta get the right eye. I already prepped my lashes, so I can tell right off the back if it's the right lash or not. But guys, this is how we are looking. It's so cute.
That's cute.
I love it. Okay. I gotta apply this glue on this lash. You have your toy?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's get that glue. All right, baby. And let's get that lash on. So I do apply the lash with my hands at first, just because I feel more comfortable using my hands. And you want to make sure that you get that lash on as close to that line. Oop, it's going up. And applying that glue first on the line of your eyelash really helps it stick a lot faster. Then once you get it on, you can go in with that same tweezer that you was using before and just kind of push everything down, get everything exactly where it needs to be. Doing your lashes can be very, very fun. If you take your time. You got to take your time. Take your time. Y'all, I promise you, I'm going to get the quality of these videos a lot better at some point. I'm just struggling. I am struggling. So now I'm going to use my hand and kind of roll my fingers around my natural eye and kind of help it form into this lash. And that part should be done. Okay. Whew, that's a big lash.
Big
That is, yeah, it's a very, very big lash. But I like it. All right, let's zoom out real quick. Let me zoom back out. How do I zoom out on this camera? There we go. There we go. Say, I'm back. I'm back. Final look. Get into it. Final look. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. What you think. I love it. It's so simple. It gets the job done. It's gonna have everybody turning their heads at you when you walk in the grocery store, laundromat, mall. It don't matter. Gas station. Try this look. Let me know what you think and subscribe, guys. Subscribe, and give me some tips in the comments as far as what I can do to make this video better in the future, guys. Thank you. Bye.
Better.
Better than better.